Right now, we have the pleasure to listen Marcin Krawczyk and Kacper Cieślak. Sorry, guys, about my pronunciation. My Polish is probably as good as your Spanish. And they will talk about how we increased online sales with advanced email marketing. I am allowing you to share your screen. Please feel free.
Okay, hello. That was good pronunciation, by the way.
Yeah, but we can challenge our Spanish as well.
Amazing.
Okay, so maybe I'll start with sharing my screen.
Please do not forget to turn on the cameras. Amazing. Thank you.
Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Okay, so my name is Kacper. I'm working as digital marketing sales manager in CreamFinance Poland for over 6 years right now. And today, together with Marcin, our digital specialist, I will tell you something about how we utilize sales marketing. Maybe at the beginning, just a quick introduction to what CreamFinance does. Basically, we provide quick non-bank online loans to consumers. Currently, I would say that we're one of the leaders on the market. How do we do it? Well, we try to automate all the processes and optimize all the key areas whenever it's possible. Of course, as spend out on the companies, we gather a lot of data from our customers, especially on loan application moment. This helped us to build some quite decent automation models. And having this, I would say that basically almost all of our loan applications are processed automatically. This means that there's no human interaction on this way, which I think is quite cool. So it's very likely that if you apply for a loan, from the moment of loan application to money right into your bank account, it might take less than 1 minute. It's quite a lucky story. So if you have some Black Friday shopping going on, I'm just saying, that's something you might want to remember about. Yeah, and we are operating not only in Poland. We have 7 countries in total. Over 3 million registered users, and we are reaching almost 80 million euro revenue in 2020. And yeah, we grew quite a lot. When I was joining the company in 2014, it was just a small team. Over the time, we managed to grow quite significantly. Also, what's I think quite important, not so usual for meta startups. Over the time, we're maintaining profitability over the time. So, yeah, it's quite good approach, I guess. Yeah, and today, of course, we'll talk mostly about marketing, but I just wanted to mention the most important channels that we utilize in general. Of course, there are some other ones that are not mentioned here. But what's pretty unusual when you compare this sector to other ones, it was a tradition for the market that every new customer was getting first loan for free. This means that we have quite a decent investment, like marketing and risk investment at the beginning, upfront. And this is why we look so closely at good CRM campaigns. So over the time, we're trying to maintain retention rates to be as high as possible. Also increasing lifetime value of customers was like our key to success. And of course, this is where email marketing helps us a lot in this case. And yeah, and Marcin will give you some examples what we did, especially. I don't know, Marcin, if you want to switch screens or should I follow? Up to you.
No, I can share screen myself, so I will just.
Okay.
I cannot. You have to just stop sharing, I
Okay.
guess, and after that I will be able to do it.
Okay, go on.
Mhm. Okay, so as Kacper mentioned before, email marketing is one of the key channels in terms of retention activities, because in acquisition process, we are collecting database that we are selling the first loans. What is more expensive than retention activities, because in retention activities, we are just like a customer service for our current customers. So so email marketing is one of the cheapest way and one of the best way to reach our customers, to selling them next loans, what is very, very important in our business. So we knew that we have a huge database, and and I should tell it as an introduction that before we just set every mailing campaigns in our CRM system, that was very limited. It wasn't not user experienced so much, and it took very, very much time to use it. So we knew that our CRM is not a tool that is able to use the full potential of our current customers. So we were looking for a tool on the market, then in the one hand that will be easy, quick, and really very simple in use, but on the other hand, we'll have such a functionalities that will allow us to develop our potential in current customers. And so it was like it has our adventure with SalesMago has begun. And sorry. And as I said before, one of the most important thing that we were looking for on the market was like easy mailing management. We knew that in our huge database, we have to make advanced segmentation. And if you want to make advanced segmentation, we want to use it in terms of sending many diverse mailings to them. Before we were able to just make a simple diversity for a gender, but in SalesMago we are able to do it in more complex, more advanced way, like diversity on gender, on age, on location, and so on. So SalesMago allowed to do it in a simple way, and it's very not much time consuming. So this is one of the most important things that we are looking for in the market. And the second way is that we can just edit and manage these templates so very, very easy. And the second thing was really important for us when we are looking for a tool for email marketing. It was that we want to know everything about our campaigns. It is very important to get to know how our consumers behave, what creations, what banners, what mailings they attract, they like, they click the most. So we were not able to do it before because we could only rely on the Google Analytics data, because we just implemented UTM tags and we just saw what Google Analytics display, like a bounce rate, how many sessions mailing generated, how many conversions it came from this mailing, and so on. So it was very limited. But with SalesMago, we have such functionalities like click points analysis, that we know which part of creations are clicked the most, are most attracted by the clients. So we know on which parts of mailing our graphic designer should focus the most. The second thing in terms of analysis is A/B testing. We were not able to do it in our tool that we used so far. So right now we set A/B testing for every single campaign, and it's very, very, very important and very, very beneficial. And like on this slide, you see two examples. Like we make, for example, tests for short and long creations, and For our database, we right now know that long standard creation, where it's like a header, short content, CTA button, perform the best for our database. So mainly we use this kind of creations. The second test that we make, it's like a subject testing, that in this case, we just put a name, we just a bit personalize this subject, and we see that personalized content perform better than generic one. Okay, so we made so many tests. We got to know much more about our customers than we knew before. So after that, we just wanted to use this knowledge. So we prepared something like, in our perspective, ideal email structure. Like you can see on this slide, like it's like well visible, attractive, clickable header, main benefits displayed on the top of the creation. After that, short personalized content. We think that our customers don't need long content because it's not readable. It's not well readable, and it's not consumable as well. So we skip it, and after that we add additional benefits. Like on this example, it's fully online process and decision in 5 minutes. And after that, we always put well visible CTA button because we know that it is the most clickable part of email creation. And as I said before, it's for us ideal structure of mailing, but we know it's not ideal. We are still testing it. It's every day updating, and it works. It performs the best for our database. We cannot say that our best practices will work the best in all databases or in all companies, because we know the customers are different. We are just showing you our best practices because we just tested it on our database. So we cannot say that it's good practice for all of you, but I think that it's very nice example to test it and to work on your own ideal structure. Okay, so we just talked a bit about the simple and basic email marketing things that had to be told. But right now, I just want to tell a bit about additional functionalities that we can set in Sales Mnago and are very, very, very useful and easy to set, but we are not able to set it in our CRM system. And the first one is mailing follow-up. Like you can see on this example, it is a whole automated process. It's very simple to set. And on this example, you can see there is a one mailing that tell to a client, oh, you've got a 10% discount for a loan, just click and take it. It's very simple. Okay, so once customer clicks on the mailing, he lands on the website, and we consider three scenarios in this case. The first one, the customer clicks on mailing, lands on our website, he applied for a loan, and that's it, and we've got it. That's the ideal scenario for us. But there are two others that are worse. The second one is that customer click on mailing, lands on our website, he didn't leave it, he stays for 30 seconds. So right now we are able to start first mechanism. It's like displaying a pop-up reminder. Hey, George, why you didn't convert? You still have a promo code. You can just use it and apply for a loan. So why don't you do it? We can just test so many possibilities of pop-ups. We can just show that, oh, you have a discount, or you can just refer to a call center because maybe he has got some issues or he doesn't know how to apply. So we can just test so many varieties of this kind of banners or activities. So this is the second scenario. And the third one in this automated process, it is like customer click on mail. He lands on the website, but he didn't convert. But we know that he clicked on mail. So we can set automated process that, let's say that promotion lasts for 3 days. So if he will come back, no matter from which channel he will be back on our website, and we know that he didn't convert, we are able to display him a pop-up as a reminder that, oh, you've got an email, you saw it, but you didn't convert. So it's like a reminder that you can still use it. And probably he will use it, but because as we tested it before, we noticed that we could recover about 11% of customers who clicked on mail, lands on our website, but didn't convert. So let's say that we have a database in campaign for about 50,000 contacts, 2,000 contacts click on mail, so 11% is very, very much. So we do it, and it's very, very nice practice to test it and use it in every single campaign, in everything, I think in every single brand. Okay, and the second functionality that I wanted to talk a bit, and it's one of my favorite because it's very, very beneficial. It's very, very easy to set because it's like a just matter of one click and just selecting of one checkbox during setting an email. It's like adjusting tasks of sending email to time of customer activity, because once customer click on mailing, open it or click it, we know what time he do it. And after that, in 1 month, probably he gets 5 open mails, 3 clicked mails. We know what is the best time to send him mail with an offer. So it is SalesManago functionality that during the setting an email, we can just select one checkbox, adjust the time to a time of customer's activity. And we do it in every single campaign, and it works. How you can see on this slide, there are results that in terms of open rate and in terms of CTR, there are increase visible in every customer group. Our customer group are divided by we divide them by like active clients, middle active, and we call the non-active clients like a sleepers. But with usage of this functionality, we can see increase in every group. So yeah, it's very, very nice if you are able to, and if you have possibility to use SalesManago and setting an emails, just select one checkbox and it will be visible in results after that. Okay, so I told you a bit about some functionalities, about some possibilities that we can use in SalesManago that we use in SalesManago as well in our daily basis. There are so much more, many more about them, but our speech is too short to talk about all of them. So I just wanted to show you one of the most important that we use in terms of email marketing. So after that, I just wanted to show you how this process looked before, like we used CRM, that we were able to just make basic segmentation, just to set email. And from CRM data, we just knew that if customer convert or not. So basing on that, we just could set manually email reminder, and it was all that, it was extremely time consuming. It was not automated, so we had to do a lot with that, and we couldn't analyze it deeply. But after we started cooperation with SalesManago, it was completely different. We could make advanced segmentation. We could just easily manage all of them and send so many diversity mailings to each group separately. And we could do set automated processes. Like every single mail is with A/B test set. Every single pop-up reminder is set with A/B test. So after that, we can just start automated process that will, as a main reminder, it will use A/B test winner, and as a pop-up reminder, it will be used A/B test winner, because as a reminders, we just want to set the best creations that performed well, and it allows us to increase sale in general. And just a short overview about results from this kind of activities that we conducted. Like in CRM campaigns, we were able, as I said before, just make basic segmentation. So we were able to set 2 or 4 creations for the whole database, and that's all. But in Sales Nago, we were able to make about 20, 30, or 40 segments, use for every single group, diverse creation, and for that we were able to set follow-ups. We were able to analyze it deeply, and we were able to develop it from month to the month. We were able to develop it to just increase our sale. And you can see on those graphs, as a blue line, there is as the orange line, there are results that we made. Sorry, that I should introduce you that this is test made on the 2 campaigns made in similar conditions. So first of all, as we made a test with CRM, that we see lower results that are much worse than we said with Sales Nago. So yeah, we are very happy to use it, that we are able to set those functionalities that are very useful, very beneficial, as you can see on this screen, on this slide. So if you and we still develop it. So probably if you would show this slide in next year, it will be much better. So as I said, we are still developing it, we are using it, and we are very happy to use it. So this is the functionalities that we can honestly say that allowed us to increase online sale with email marketing with advanced Sales Nago functionalities.
Thank you, guys. We are running out of time, so please check the chat, because you have some question there. No, in the Q&A, just please check the chat. You have a couple of questions, and then we will have Steven.
Okay. So yeah, answering this one, yes, it is possible. There are actually over 100,000 applications on the market weekly for this kind of loan. So yeah, the market is quite big.
Great. I believe that's the only question that you have. Thank you, guys, for your presentation. Quite nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us.